What I've done is made sure that Britain's interests are protected. There was a treaty on the table, a treaty that would have meant a lot of loss of sovereignty for countries around Europe, a lot of changes in the European Union, a lot of extra bureaucracy and lawmaking, and it didn't have sufficient safeguards for Britain, so I wasn't prepared to support it. The point is that we remain in the single market. That's vital for Britain. We're a trading nation. We need Europe's markets open. We need clear ways of rules being set. So we maintain that position, and those institutions and that market is properly protected for Britain. Obviously, instead of having a new treaty with lots of extra obligations, mostly for other member states, but always a danger of Britain getting dragged in, that is not going to take place. There are times in European diplomacy when you're in a room, you want to protect Britain's interests. Everyone else is saying to you, give up your national interests, don't defend the things you want to defend in your own country, just come along with everybody else and sign up to it. And there are times you have to say, I'm afraid this is my bottom line. I said to people in Britain, if I couldn't get a treaty that was good for Britain, I wouldn't sign up to it. We are in the European Union, we're a leading member of the single market. When it comes to defence, we're the leading member of NATO. When it comes to driving forward European foreign policy, we're actually one of the leading players of that. But no, we're not in the single currency. We don't want to be in the single currency. We're not in the Schengen no borders agreement, and I'm glad we're not in that, because I want us to use our borders to protect us against illegal immigration, guns and drugs. So yes, it is right for Britain to pursue her national interests and to work out which things we do want to play a leading role in and which ones we don't. There was a treaty on the table. It didn't adequately protect Britain's interests. Instead of going along with it, I said no to it. I think that's my job.